Small bar. And I just love YouTube.
Crikey!
Yo, and good morning. Welcome to another video. This one is at the Historic Village of Herberton. So I have some stuff outside. So this is the village here. So let's go in and have a look. So this looks quite big. I enjoy this. I might, you might not, but I will. So that's it, I'm in. And the other board was saying what's on today. So there's a lot of old places, so it's like an old village. And then we've got cottages. But I have noticed, I was talking to a guy, and the gaps in the hole in the walls and the floor normally, and how they're built on stilts. It comes from keeping cool, so the air circulates round and keeps cool. So which is pretty cool. Water and soft drinks factory. Oh, the smell. Oh, the smell. Oh, look at this. But the smell of like creosote. Oh wow, that is so cool. So cool. It's just smelly vision. We need to get smelly vision. Pumpkin Pannikin Pub. A fridge. It is revolving. Small bar. And I just love the wooden ramshack and putting stuff together. I don't know if it's the hotel as well. Oh, looks good looking Land Rover there. Yeah. Doesn't look very straight, does it? The drunkard's room. That's the bathroom. Yeah. Don't fill too much. Wait the patrons below. The bridal suite. Don't want to do that. Okay, how nice, straight the walls are. Good old chamber pot. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. And then you've got slope of the walls sloping. Maybe that might have been there for a reason. But An old digger. There is a museum, a mining museum further down the road that I can get in with his ticket, so that's good. I can actually come back here. It's actually cost $44 to come in, but I can come back 3 days on the trot, and I get used to access to another museum in the main town as well. That might be cool. Air gas lighting plant. Okay, I don't know how that works. I don't know how that light works. This is pretty cool. Ooh. Lots of crockery. Photos. Not so much interested in the pottery, but some of the old photos. Yeah, it's really cool. Cool. See if you bolt that onto the front of your car. Yeah. The smell of oil. Yeah. Oil and creosote. Motorbikes. Apparently that's still running the thing to start that still. There are certain times when they start it. Aircraft belly tank. Cool. Sewing machine room. So, as I said before, every place and every old lady had a Singer sewing machine. And I've got one or two here. I remember some of them buttons on cards like that from my nans. Pretty cool. Sad thing is I don't have to use the sewing machine. Cool. 12. It's a good time. Oh wow.
You know, I told Donald himself years and years ago that the great hearts of Australian people beat in the
That's very cool.
The day has proved me right.
Very, very cool. Very cool. Just love how the doors don't fit and everything's higgledy-piggledy. That's a dyed art, I think, now. He's mending old things like this. The tubes. £500 of TNT. That's a mine. Not ticking, so it's alright. Alright. That's a drill bit. I wonder if they're tungsten. And drill a hole. Cool. Stop saying cool. Need to find a new name. Herberton State School. School exam 1942. Oh, look. It's even got an English map. Uniform as well. How's the map? Yeah. Chisels, picks. It's quite funny. Quite different museums in different places. So many different type picks. And seeing how the mind for different things here. Empirite, fool's gold, and different minerals. Let's see where some goldening is. Even some of the books of the day. I remember what I used to. I didn't read that much when I was a kid, but there's comics, Beano Dandy, that sort of stuff. I used to like Enid Blyton's famous Five, is it? I used to really like that. But I suppose different times, different places. Mate. Oh, this is a bit different. This is a bit different. Very military orientated. I don't remember my granddad having one of them. British Army one. They're still alive. Cool. Very nice. Yeah. So even here, well, end of the time, I don't know where a lot of this come from. That square knife then, I've still got one of them at home, a bayonet type thing. My granddad has one of them, the Gurkha ones. Those are too little, I think, you know, for sharpening stones or something. So whatever happened to them? But I suppose they fought in different wars as well. So some of the Victoria Cross Australian awards. Quite a few, brave guys. North Africa. So, yeah, the one thing that they can be for. Yeah, some of them look scary. Really scary. Jeez, I still need to get a straight razor. Oh, wheelchairs. There you go. That's how long it takes waiting for the bloody NHS to get to see the dentist. Look at the drill. Yeah. I like the things that hold his head straight. And later on, before they got a... Yeah, scary. Even more scary. Yeah, I could do with a few of them. Really could. Mestins. Port track. Another classroom. Apple for the teacher. That's what. Yeah, they're similar to that. Council case like that. I used to met them. Good old Queen, eh? So I think this is a more junior level because the tables were even smaller. Pretty cool. I do like it, I must admit. So these are some of the kids that was here. 36. Post office. Right, so that's the different people should come and get your slot so they don't deliver to you. Not even dials or numbers, you just turn it around and it rings. So later, the operator. Ring for the operator. And they can put you through to wherever, hopefully. A lot easier in them days because there was less people about. Nice. Nice. Right. So this is the chapel. built in 1888. Very lots of queens about. Australia. Can't believe. Lots of stamp. Lots of safes. Big safes. This is like a library type. I've got lots of books. Encyclopedias. National Geographics. Cool. Ways for a bed in the bank. Can't read it. Probably safer. Frock Saloon. Style. Quite like that style. Black. I like Gothic style. Look how skinny the waist is there. Don't like now, all tumps are alive nowadays. Shouldn't say that really, should I? Even it was a big business in them days, making women look beautiful. Well, hiding the true beauty, I suppose. Just reminds me of oh God, a few bicycles. Second-hand store. Let's see what was second-hand. Toasters. Sewing machines. Full fruit machines. Those ones for them. Things are always useful to somebody else. Always useful to somebody else. Marbles. Everybody loves marbles. Oh, walkie-talkies. Kirby back now. Hoover. Funny enough, Hoover. You heard the saying it cleans as it beats, it sweeps as it cleans as it beats, it beats as it cleans as it sweeps, whatever it is. My friend's mum made that up, and she got a free Hoover, and to the day she died, she still used it every day. Really good fact. Useless information, sorry. The coke chairs. I could have come in that way. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. End of days. Mobile, nice sharpening bit. That's quite clever. Yeah. Suspension leather. Imagine going a long way in this. Size Australia, Jesus. Delivery carts of the day. Chamber pot remover. Very cool one. So I'm doing it again. That's the boiler there. Good idea. I can use a scrap. Crocodile. There's a theatre here, so let's go and have a look at the theatre.
Tin is extremely rare. Nothing like it had ever been found in Queensland. The men knew they'd come across something big. To secure their claim,
Nice. Different. Not like rocks, but it's for different purposes. Different applications. Nice. So, the blacksmith shop, but they do at the farrier's workshop, but they still do make things, and they have demonstrations. Some old cars. See, some of these are just to get left. They just get left in the desert. Just get left in properties. And that's it. And being dragged here at some point. They're pretty cool though, I must admit. Pretty cool. hand-pumped Bowsers. So, this is the garage. That's so cool. All spare parts. Oh. Soldier lanes, spanners, carburetors, box spanners, nice. A Packard straight 8. It's a beast of a thing, got a state of that. Massive. Notice it's got gravel on, so well, it must have gravel on because there's an old Land Rover down there. So cool the oil up. So I'm guessing that truck is probably like the one that was on the island that was buried. Seems still a bit of a workshop. Repair some. Harley Davidson. Rebel without a clause. (1939) Willis Overland. Okay. Didn't know I did something like that. 36 Plymouth. See how they've the patina, they've lacquered it so it doesn't carry on rusting. Mind you saying that. Just left the inside as it is. Yeah, just lacquered it. Morris Conley van. Bedford. Vauxhall 25. And a little, they can sit in it. Circa 1950, so it's a late 50, so otherwise it'd have behind the funny enough, I know these very well. I fucking can't get hold of them lights anymore. Yep. I'm biased. We've still got an engine in. Ooh, still original engine as well. Original type. We do like that. but I am biased. So this one, well, so it's 1933, Continental Flyer. So this is what it started out as, like that. So it's gone from that to that. Wow. Not too shabby at all, is that? Not too shabby at all. Chevrolet, so there might be hope for some of these to get rebuilt. Let's go and have a look at fire station.